Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm from the Gardens Project, and I'm here today with Pam Chiriboga at the Talmadge State Preschool Garden to talk about her experiences gardening with preschoolers. Hi,
You
Pam.
did good. So,
Thanks.
hi
So,
Lucy.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I have been teaching small children for 30 or more years. I came here to Talmadge Preschool in 2005. So I've been here almost 5 years, and before that I was in Hopland for 12 years.
Could you tell us a little bit about the garden you're a part of?
Well, I gotta say it's thanks to First Five. When I first came to Talmadge Preschool, our classroom and our playground was gorgeous, but we had this big empty lot next to us. And I really envisioned a garden and went to First Five when they had many grant opportunities and requested funding, and they gave us $5,000 to start this garden. And that $5,000 covered the fencing and the rototilling and was able to really give us that giant head start.
Wonderful. Um, why do you think a garden is a good thing to have at a preschool?
Well, I think with preschool families, and I do say families, not just with children, it's a unique opportunity to get in on the very beginning of their nutritional education. And I think influencing the children about good food choices also influences the families, and it really starts a trend that can be built upon and grow. So by having the kids love and care for these plants that give them those green vegetables that help them run faster, and they're also able to bring it home to their families see the worth of those good foods. And we're also hoping that they understand that you can save money by eating good, healthy, homegrown foods as opposed to some of the fast food choices that are out there.
Absolutely. What do you think the students gain from having a garden at their school?
Well, when I think of it in terms of a teacher, I think in curriculum. This is science, this is math, this is also a way of just kind of connecting into the earth. And I'm giving the children also an opportunity to give to their families, which is a big center of self-worth inside yourself, to be able to say, we're going to grow healthy food for your family. Let's take this home to feed your family, and hear them talking about taking it home and making soup with it. It's really good for them.
It's wonderful. Yeah. What kind of challenges does the garden pose, and what do you think it needs to become stronger?
Time. I tend to, when I write letters to families regarding the garden, I put my little blurb at the bottom. The garden gives to us as we give to it. Um, so time in the garden, we wish we had more of. Families coming to the garden, we wish we had more of. But I also understand children, families with small children, they're busy. Many of them are working more than one job, so I tend to cut them a break when they can't come and help. They still have the advantage of getting free food from us. Their children still will have an opportunity to work in the garden. There are no requirements made for families to participate, but I do wish that they would spend more time, and so we just continue to encourage them. So as long as it's a good time, people want to come.
Could you tell us about your favorite part about being in the garden with the kids?
I like having the kids harvest the food, the harvesting and bringing it in, the washing, the chopping, the preparing, and then the eating it. We encourage children to experiment and try foods they've never had before, and they get to vote thumbs up or thumbs down. So
How does that go?
it's great because some kids who have never tried it before are going to try it, and they may love it and they may not love it, but it
They try it.
they try it, exactly, and it's served again and again, and pretty soon it's the norm to see fresh greens at the table. Whereas some families, they forget, the kids try it once and then they go, oh, well, they don't like it, and they don't bring it back. We bring it back again and again, and in lots of different varieties and ways. So probably my favorite thing is harvesting and cooking.
That's great. Could you tell us about a particular favorite moment in the garden?
Well, there is a little girl here named Rosalind, and I've been telling this story because it just cracked me up. When we first designed the garden, parent designed it for us, and designed it in a way that incorporated the features of a clown face. So we had eyes, and the strawberry mounds were the eyebrows, and there was a bow tie and a smile, etc. Well, these boxes behind us were above the eyebrows. So we're all playing and working in the garden one day, and Rosalind goes, hey guys, and she called us all up to stand by the boxes. And we looked at Rosalind and we said, okay, we're here, what? And she goes, we're in the brains.
That's pretty good.
It cracked me up because how did she figure that out? You know, it's like she
Yeah.
just thought we were in the brains of the garden. We decided that was a good thinking spot.
Yeah. What do you see in the future of the Talmadge State Preschool Garden?
Well, thanks to Common Vision, we have all these wonderful fruit trees. So they obviously do share our vision. I see a lot more food coming to families, and I truly mean coming to families. We will dry that, we will freeze that, we will juice them, we will make pies with them, but that food will go out to many, many families for many, many years, because these trees will be producing food for longer than I'll be around here. So yeah, lots of good food for families.
Great. And what's your favorite vegetable and why?
I gotta tell you, I just about love all the vegetables, but I think peas are my favorite. I know that in my home gardens with my children growing up, we would grow peas and none of them ever made it to the kitchen. They were all eaten
Wow.
as we harvested. The peas would just be popped in our mouth with a big grin, and you know, we'd have a lot of peas, but none of them made it to the kitchen. And my very happy little kids would go, they were
Pea lovers.
good. Yes.
Well, thanks, Pam. You're doing
Thanks,
great
Lucy.
things here, and we look forward to seeing you in the garden.
Come by at lunch, we'll feed you.